Hi, I'm Mrs. Ballou bringing pre-K to you. Today you'll need 2 pieces of paper, some markers, or some crayons. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling sad, happy, angry, excited, or loved? I hope you're feeling good today. So on our last episode, we needed to find 2 letters, U and P. Can you help me count the letters that I found? Let's count nice and loud. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I found 10 U's. Let's count the P's. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I found 15 P's. Let's say goodbye to our letters. Goodbye, U. And our P. Goodbye, P. Today, I am super excited because we get to finish up the water cycle. We are going to learn the last step. Are you excited? Awesome. So our old vocabulary words that we learned throughout this whole unit, we learned precipitation, collection, evaporation. Our next step is called, are you ready? Condensation. So condensation, we could sign like this, condensation, or we could go like this, condensation. What is condensation? So condensation is water that comes together. Okay, but what does that mean? Fog. What is fog? A thick, low cloud made of water drops. Have you ever seen fog before? Have you ever walked outside in the morning and it was hard to see? Everything was foggy? A cloud. Condensed water vapor. Condensed. Condensation. Do you see the connection? So fog and clouds is what condensation is. Condensation is clouds. Pretty cool, right? So it's story time. Let's read. Veronica is going to help us read today. Get your listening ears on.
Have you ever saw the clouds go by? Have you ever played I Spy? Go outside and look right up. Maybe you will see a pup. The clouds make different designs. Maybe you'll spy some street signs.
What do you see in the clouds in this picture? I see a pup.
I see an airplane.
Nice. Have you ever looked at the clouds? I think you should try.
Puffy, white, and oh so amazing. I can spend all day gazing.
What does it mean to gaze? What does gazing mean? I'll give you a hint. It means to look.
Making pictures is not the only thing. Clouds can do almost everything. The clouds can turn from white to gray. They can hang around all day. And isn't it such a wonder the clouds help make the thunder? But the most amazing thing is the gift the clouds like to bring.
What gift do you think the clouds bring? Let's think about that. What do the clouds bring?
Sea clouds are called condensation, and they bring us precipitation.
That's the gift that the clouds bring. They bring us precipitation. That's pretty cool of condensation.
Now let's have a pop quiz on just how cool the water cycle is.
So we have precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. Oh, sorry. Isn't that awesome? We learned about the whole water cycle. Now let's sign and sing. Are you ready? You could join us. You could stand up and dance. Ready? Here we go. Precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. Let's do it again. And this is the song called The Water Cycle.
What?
The water cycle. Precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. Would you like to sing it one more time? Okay, ready? The water cycle.
What?
The water cycle. Precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. Yay, nice singing. I'm glad you joined along with us. Let's get a piece of paper out and it's time for your activity. Okay, are you ready? First we need to make our paper into 4 squares. So you're going to find the middle of the paper and you're going to draw a straight line all the way down. And then you're going to find the middle of this side and draw a straight line all the way across. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Up at the first square, or on this square actually, we're going to draw precipitation. Do you remember what precipitation is? Purr like a cat, sip like a dog. Precipitation, it's raining cats and dogs. So precipitation means it's raining or snowing. So you could draw some raindrops in this square right here. Rain, rain. And that is called precipitation. Precipitation, rain. Right beneath your picture of your precipitation, we are going to draw collection, which is a puddle or a lake. Okay? So, I'm going to draw a puddle. Thank you. Maybe you guys can see. There is my puddle, my collection. Precipitation, collection. Now what do we need right here? What's next? Let's sing and find out. Precipitation, collection, evaporation. So evaporation is when the water dries up and turns into a vapor to go back up to the sky. So we could show that by doing squiggly lines going back up to the sky, or you might do some dots showing that the water vapors are traveling up. You can even put an arrow pointing up to show that the water vapors are traveling up. Let me make my water vapors a little darker. evaporation. Now, what is the next step? What does our water vapors turn into? When all of the water vapors come together, when they condense, do you remember what it's called? Condensation. Right. That's the last step we need to make. Is a cloud. Condensation. And now you could put lines showing how they meet. The condensation brings precipitation. Precipitation makes a collection, and a collection makes water vapors, makes evaporation, and evaporation goes back to condensation. This water cycle. What? The water cycle. Great work on your activity. Let's sing our song one more time before we do our letters. Ready? The water cycle. What? The water cycle. Precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. Yay, good job. High five. Booyah. High five to you. Right on, guys. Let's do a rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow. All right, it's time for letters. Get your new piece of paper out. I wonder what they're going to be today. It's always such an exciting time when we get to learn about letters.
Okay, let's get our first.
Okay, Veronica.
Okay. Let's open it up.
What letter did we find? That's right, an F. And the F says for fun. Let's write our letter. To write the letter F, you need one long vertical line. And then you need two small horizontal lines. One on top and one in the middle. F. Let's get our next letter. I wonder what's it gonna be. Do you know what this letter is? O. And the O says ah. Let's write our letter O. To do the letter O, it's one big circle around. Ah. Ah. We have one more letter to get. Let's see what it's going to be. Do you know what letter this is? A G. And the G says G, G, like you're drinking. G, G, G. So let's write our G. You start right here and do a curved line around and stop. And go in. G, G, G. Let's sound out our word together. Are you ready? Ah. G. Let's blend it as we read. Og. Fog. Fog. A thick, low cloud made of water drops. Cool. We spelt the word fog. Let's do our line. And our columns. And by now I think you know what your homework is. Go around your house and find as many F's, O's, and G's as you can. And you have one more assignment I want you to do. I want you to find somebody in your house, either a parent or a sibling, even your dog or cat, anyone you want, an imaginary friend or a stuffed animal, and I want you to teach them the water cycle. Can you do that? I want you to teach them precipitation, collection, evaporation, condensation. I'll see you next time. Don't forget, Miss Baloo loves you.